It is Thursday. It is July 22nd, 2010. This is a ditch full of ball clover and yellow spike clover on the edge of the rotted ice moraine that is the Coteau Hills. We are north and east of Beachy, overlooking Lucky Lake, Saskatchewan. Lucky Lake itself sits on a glacial lake deposit. This area began to be opened up in 1905 with an establishment of a ferry at Elbow on the Saskatchewan River, maybe 30 miles to the east, with the establishment of another ferry at Riverside, what is now Riverhurst, in 1908, really opened up this country. And in fact, a rural post office was established here called Luck Lake or Lucky Lake, March 28th, 1908, named for Luck Lake, a huge wildfowl marsh about 9 kilometers north of this site. Beyond the real elevator there is the skeleton elevator of West Central Road and Rails, producer loading terminal established in 2007. And these are the famous Lucky Lake potato barns. And another view of the potato barns and the former United Grain Growers elevator, dating from 1985, now in private hands. And this is the line of the CNR, Canadian National Railway. The right-of-way was likely surveyed by Canadian Northern crews in 1919. And of course, the Canadian Northern was absorbed by Canadian Nationals in 1920. There was nothing here before the railroad came through. Now there's a nice bus collection on Railway Avenue. And here's the latest accommodation in town, the Double L Motel, dating from 1996. And as we look eastward down Main Street, there's the old hotel, the Canada. Mighty quiet at Lucky Lake this afternoon. And this is Highway 45 looking northbound. It'll curve to the northeast up there by the trees and head out 18 kilometers to Birdsey, 30k to Dunblane where the railway takes off. This is the old station site. CNR laid rails on the grade in 1920 and presumably dropped off a little portable, which they replaced by a third-class station in 1923. The old CN caboose there marks the place. The station was demolished in 1986. Looking back south down Railway Street to Highway 42 to the ferry. Lucky Lake has a population in 2006 of 295. That was declining. Brits and Norwegians, Finns and Mennonites were the first people to settle in this area. The rural post office was moved into the town site about 1920 and it's been here ever since. The grocery store. And swinging around, looking south. To our right is the village office. Lucky Lake has been a village since November 23rd, 1920. It's also the headquarters of the RM of Canaan. The first elevator was up by 1920, and there was 4 by 1922. School opened in 1921. There's now a very nice school here, K to 12. This is the new rec center. Big skating rink in there and 3 sheets of curling ice. The combined team of the Lucky Lake Lakers and the Dinsmore Dynamos take on all comers during the season. The ballparks. This is on the south end of town. And looking south. On the north side of town, looking north over Dugan Ridge, up towards Dinsmore. In Supper's first game here, they had to haul their grain up to 50K, the Canadian Northern Line up there. And looking north into the east, this is the Lucky Lake Airport, officially opened on July 30th, 1994. It's got a runway 915 meters long by 23 wide, paved directly due east and west. Elevation 84 feet above mean sea level. And this is the Telescope station that expanded into town in 2005. And this is Lucky Lake from the east as we head down Highway 42, about 20K to the Riverhurst Ferry.
This number will take you back over a period of years. A touch of Western flavor with the voice of Sergeant Ted Hockridge and Carry Me Back to the Lone Missouri.